You were just first. TikTok's always first, isn't it?
TikTok lately, it's taken over. Oh yeah. Do you remember that?
B flat and a G.
B flat and a G. Do you remember the old? Cool. I'll take this one. That's a G.
Yeah.
Cool. What are we in for this?
B flat.
B flat. Do I need the little tambourine? Should get the one for the finger. I really like that one.
Yeah.
Hey guys, are we live on Facebook?
Yeah, is the rest of it on?
Yeah, we've got to check this now. So we tried this out just before we I think we are.
We probably are.
We probably are, yeah. Ryan Curry says, "How are we, boys?" We're good. So I think before we went on tour there, we let people know that we were going to begin doing a bit of cyber busking. Now, the first day we went live was pretty much just a test, but now here we are. It's the real deal. It begins. We're currently live across all platforms. Okay, wonderful. Yep, there we go.
Great.
This is great. It's working. Oh, Sessions. Sessions has its own go live button, if I remember correctly. Go live.
We need a whiteboard with a checklist on it.
Yeah. Okay, look at this. It's all happening. I skinned my finger somehow.
On a shaker.
Yeah. Would you class that
That's
as
a big skinning.
Yeah.
That's like you lost half the skin on your finger.
Would you call that a boo-boo? Le boo-boo?
A baby would call it a boo-boo.
Le boo-boo? Okay. So, I don't see the song request queue. We're still trying to figure out Sessions, but welcome, guys. Sorry for all the confusion at the beginning of this. We've been trying to get up and running with a multi-stream, multi-platform, high-quality stream for a while, and we're not particularly techie, and we're doing this one on our own. So if there's any issues, just let us know in the comments. If things are too loud or too low or anything like that, just let us know in the comments.
If we're too ugly, we can't do anything about that. I'm sorry.
No, we got a few things. So Anne Burgess says hi. Anne Jarvis, Sal Anne Jarvis says hi. This is the thing about names on Facebook, right? You don't quite know if you're getting someone's name correct because you're never
probably
know
not.
You know, because people might have to use different usernames. Sarah Ruth O'Neill says, "Hi, you fellas." I like that. And Libby has been tagged as well, which we love to see. So, guys, if you have anybody who might want to watch this as well, tag them. By the way, listen on headphones if you can, because we go to a lot of trouble to make this sound really good, and it sounds great in the headphones. But if you're listening just on a phone speaker, like our laptop speaker, all the low end, which is all the beautiful kick and bass and sultry tones, won't come through. So try and listen if you can on headphones. So I guess we'll get this show on the road here. Where's the TikTok so I can watch that? Bring it over to me.
Sure, it's Wednesday night. It's around, what is it, 7? 7:30? What else would you be doing on a Wednesday?
What? Well, me normally getting drunk.
On a Wednesday?
I do live in the city.
The city never sleeps, guys. That's the problem.
Sleeps.
That's the problem with living in the city.
This is why we started doing these live streams, just to keep me out of the pub.
If you can at least go to the pub an hour later.
Yeah.
No, it's not like that.
Lord Vader says, use a volume booster app. Way better. You're going to have to elaborate on that.
If we're too quiet,
we can actually turn it up.
Yeah.
We've got all sorts of gear here. We're just making the presumption. So TikTok, will you let us know? Are we too quiet? And if we are, we'll hire it up a little bit. So we're going to do a song now first, and then you can let us know in TikTok. By the way, guys, if you want to request songs, there is a brand new sort of app specifically designed for musicians to go live and perform and play. It's called Sessions Live. How do I direct people over to Sessions Live?
Put a link in the chat.
Put a link in the chat. That's right, we can do chats. Here. This is great. Love it. All right.
My answer was so simple, it felt like I was slagging you.
Yeah. So guys, there's
But,
going to be a link in the chat. It should go out onto everything, but it's basically sessionslive.com and Keywest official. So let me put that in with my left hand.
Nobody can type with their bad hand, don't worry. It's like brushing your teeth with your bad hand. Can anyone do that?
I had to learn to do that when I broke my wrist when I was a kid.
Too difficult.
You'd be surprised.
I feel like as a kid, maybe you've
You
got a
adapt
better
a little
chance.
bit better, yeah. So what is it? You break your wrist. That's it. 6 weeks and no clean teeth, just dirty teeth for the 6 weeks. Is that your?
No, you can learn to do it, but you're doing it badly. They're still a bit fuzzy, a little bit furry.
So that's what I've done there now. Will that work? Let's find out.
It should do, yeah.
Yeah. Right, guys. If you do want to request songs, there's a list of songs over in Sessions Live, and we'll explain that as we go. But as I said, this is just the beginning of what we want to do as cyber busking, and the reason that we're doing this is because we've been on the road for many years, and very recently, just the last couple of months, we'd started performing on the streets again in Dublin on occasion, and it's been really fun for us. But the only way that we can reach everybody who's ever seen us, and most of the people who discovered our band over the years discovered us playing on the streets somewhere. And we just decided that we want to carry that on and essentially continue to busk and perform and play and connect with people, because our fan base is really across everywhere, because we've earned it on the street and there's such a diverse amount of people. So welcome to Cyberbusking, just the beginning. So we're going to fire into this song now, and this is called Anything But Normal. It's our own song. It's a brand new song from our new album, which is called Anything But Normal as well. And I have a copy of that album somewhere here. That's something we should have had prepared. Unagi.
Probably behind us.
Probably.
Please, excuse us. No, it's in a different room.
Yeah, I'll get it in a bit. Okay, for now, here it is. This is called Anything But Normal. They are called keys in the back pocket, and they hurt.
Not comfortable.
Hear them talking, you see them watching you. It's all a front, they're just afraid of what you can do. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know. They want solutions to questions they don't know. A revolution, now watch them fall like they're dominoes. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know. One day you'll show them though. So let's be young and love and beautiful. You can be anything you want at all. I'll take crazy overboard. I wanna be anything, anything but normal. See them talking. From their glass houses, you watch them throwing stones. A righteous mob, baying for blood from their mobile phones. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know. One day they'll feel it though. So let's be young and love and beautiful. You can be anything you want at all. I'll take crazy overboard. I wanna be anything but normal. So just be strong enough to be yourself. Spend all your time with real good friends. I can hear the crazy calling. I wanna be anything, anything but normal. I wanna be anything but normal. You hear them talking, you see them watching you. It's all a front, they're just afraid of what you can do. So just be strong enough to be yourself. Spend all your time with real good friends. I can hear the crazy calling. I wanna be anything but normal. So let's be young and love and beautiful. You can be anything you want at all. I can hear the crazy calling. And I wanna be anything, anything but normal. I wanna be anything but normal. I wanna be anything but normal.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Guys, thanks very much for tuning in to hang out with us. Let me just have a quick look through the old comments here.
Just a bit of cyber busking for you on
Bit
a
of
Wednesday
cyber
evening.
busking.
In case you're wondering what's going on, it's just a cyber busk.
If there's a bit of a delay between your comment, guys, and us answering you, it's because there is about a 20-second delay before you see what we'd say.
It's
And
also
then there's-
because we were in the middle of a song.
Yes.
So we can't get back in the middle of a song.
Can't get back in the middle of a
'cause
song.
we're
but
using these
there
already.
is about a 40-second turnaround from the time that you see us and then we see your comments. So just be
Yes.
aware of that.
True.
Technology is still somewhat limited. Few people. Claire Fogarty saw you on the street. First saw us on the street. Temple Bar about 9 years ago. You rock, says Louis Norton. I love it.
Nice one, Louis.
I say again, is it like I can never tell. That could be Louise without an E. Just saying. It's probably Louis. I can't see the photo.
Look, all we can do is our best
Guess,
attempt.
we're guessing. Alex Jackson, absolutely brilliant. Miss you on the streets of Liverpool. We miss being in Liverpool, I have to say.
Yeah, love it.
Saw you on Grafton Street years back, fell in love with your music. Beautiful.
We are coming to Liverpool in November.
Yes.
So I'm not
So
sure
that's-
we won't get to play in the street because we're playing an actual venue with an actual roof with actual electricity
Yes, and beer.
and beer.
Always very important detail.
But we are doing what, the 4th and the 5th of November?
4th and the 5th
in
of
Liverpool.
November. 5th is now sold out, guys, but if you want to come and see us on the 4th, there are tickets for that. They are starting to move. Leeds is super close to being sold out, like super close to being sold out. So if you have any inkling that you'd like to come and see us in Leeds, get your tickets now. Everything is on our website, keywestofficial.com. There's links on the homepage to get you where you need to go. For those of you in London, we are coming to London. That was one of our late announcements. We just announced London very recently, so we can't wait for that. If anybody's watching from London. So all in all, if I just give you a quick run through, we are going to be playing, and you can check this yourself on Key West Official, but we're playing in Birmingham. Very limited tickets in Birmingham. We're playing in Liverpool on the 4th of November, Birmingham on the 3rd. Liverpool on the 5th is sold out. We're playing in Manchester on the 9th. We hope we can see you down there. We're playing in London on the 11th of November. We're playing in Leeds on the 12th. And then we're back over to Ireland to play in Galway on the 8th. We are playing in Dublin on the 9th. We're also playing in Dublin on the 10th, but that's sold out. So, yeah, fun. We're very, very excited and all about the new album. So,
And all of those shows are we're playing as a 5-piece band. So, you know, it's going to be a bit more energy than this. This is the chilled out Wednesday evening Cyber Busk. Those shows are full of energy.
So Owen is over on sessions. He'd love to hear Grace. I tell you what we'll do after each performance, because this is the first Cyber Busk, so to speak. The last time we did this was just a test. This is the beginning of Cyber Busking for us. We are going to any suggestions that you make, we'll be going through later, and then we'll add them in to the song queue in Sessions Live. So if any of you do want to, because it is Cyber Busking, so if you do want to support us, the old virtual tip jar, the best way, of course, is just to request a song, and we'll do it for you. So there's no requests in Sessions yet, but if you do want to go in, there's a list there, you'll be able to do that. So for the time being, let's see. I'd love to have a copy of the album here to talk about it a little bit, but I have a copy somewhere.
When we pick the next song, right?
It's right in this box.
I'll start the intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just disappear off camera.
While I'm playing the intro,
yeah.
you slide off.
Slide off.
Discreetly as you can.
This is Heartbreak, comes in from we're on TikTok now, just saying hello. No idea who you are, sorry. That's cool. At least you're here, tuned in. That's interesting.
It's another reason why we do this.
Yeah.
Meet new people.
So if anybody's joining, welcome. If you're new, new album is amazing. Can't stop listening to it. Thank you so much. We're very, very excited for everybody to get it. At the moment, it's only available at the shows, and we did that for a reason. We're going off the grid, and we'd like to give people opportunities to get the CDs first at the shows.
Yeah, I was thinking whoever's saying that they love the album, they must have been at our shows in Europe, because it's the only place we've...
Yes, that's the only place we've sold them so far, and the next place you'll be able to get them is in on the tour in England, and then we will be announcing availability for everybody else then in November, just in time for everybody to order them if they want for Christmas. Each CD comes with a download card attached, so you'll be able to download the music. This album won't be on Spotify.
Nope.
Okay, so while I'm talking about it, I might as well grab it, and you can tell a joke if you like.
That wasn't our agreed plan.
I think it's a great plan.
Now everyone can notice that you've gone. That was really quick though, fair play.
Yeah, I remembered. Now, back.
There we are.
There we are, the brand new album. So while he has the cover up there,
I will apologise for that being completely out of focus.
Yes, it's actually more in
but
focus
what can you
back
do?
Here, where our heads are. So this is the new album. It's called Anything But Normal, and we'll play a couple of songs from that tonight. It isn't available yet, so we're just teasing you. But if you come to our shows, it is. So let's pick a song now. We've had a suggest for this in Heartbreak, and we will play this as Heartbreak, but we're going to play that a little bit later. Not too long, don't worry. And remember, guys, if you check in the chat, sessionslive.com/Keywest official. Sessions Live is a kind of a live streaming app / service for bands and for musicians, and it's a great place, and it's growing all the time. So if you'd like to be a part of that, that's where our cyberbusking is going to be headed. And if you want to suggest songs, that's the place to do so. Someone wants I Want to Break Free. Let's do that.
Oh yeah, Queen.
Yeah.
Second song in, we're doing a cover, but I love it. Can't go wrong with Queen.
That's the point. This is cyberbusking. It's fun.
It's like anything goes.
Oh, I found the list. So there's all sorts, guys, on our list. Bob Marley, Jeff Buckley, Cranberries, lots of Key West on there. Rihanna. Queen is on there. California Love, Memories. So yeah, any suggestions that go on tonight, we're going to put into the list for tomorrow. But for now, we will do the one. Good that there are no shows in Scotland this time around. Yes. The thing about it is, everybody is trying to get out on the road again because of COVID. So it's very hard to get venues. But we're getting back to normal. We're starting to move in a cycle. So for now, we're going to sing our version of I Want to Break Free by Queen.
To break free, I want to break free. to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time, and this time I know it's for real. Yeah, I've fallen in love. Oh, God knows I've fallen in love. It's strange, but it's true. I can't get over the way things you do, but I have to be sure when I walk through that door. Oh, how I want to be free. Oh, how I want to be free. But life still goes on. Oh, life still goes on. And I can't get used to living without you by my side. I don't wanna live alone. God knows I don't wanna be alone. Oh baby, can't you see? I've got to break free. Got to break free. I've got to break free.
So that's what you get when you wing a song.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. We were winging that one. It's been a while, and I think we kind of forgot the lyrics a little bit. So I hope you'll forgive us on that one. If you have just joined us, welcome along, guys. We are a band called Keywest, and we started out just busking on the streets. We've been busking on the streets all over the world over the years, and we're very proud to say we've had 3 #1 albums here in Ireland. They are behind us. And all of that was achieved just with a lot of hard work and perseverance. And yeah, that's we owe that to a lot of people kind people who stopped on the streets and supported us. And hopefully you're tuning in right now. This is what we call cyber busking, and we're doing this now so that we can basically reach out and perform and reconnect with all the people we've met over the years who come from all over the world. So if you do want to suggest songs, guys, please head on over to Sessions Live. So if you check, if you go on to the chat, you'll notice, I'll just put it in again here into the chat. Did it go up though? I'm going to type it and check it. I'm going to disappear for a second.
I'm going to play guitar for a second.
Could do, yeah. Just want to see if it works. All right, so we're gonna play. We've had a request for "This Is Heartbreak" early on, so why not? Let's just get into it. What's TikTok saying? Hello, TikTok. I keep forgetting that we're on TikTok. We're still kind of learning. I know you can. I know there are gifts as well on TikTok. So if we haven't thanked people for that, it's just because we're still trying to figure out how to watch all these things at the same time. So yeah, lots of hearts coming through. Thank you guys. As I said, this is cyber busking. So if you are watching on anything, welcome. This is new for us, guys. New for us. Rory says, my greatest inspiration as a musician. Now that could be... Yes, he's talking about Queen.
Ah, yeah. That figures.
So guys, we're currently live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. We haven't gone live on Instagram, still figuring that one out. So, welcome. This is called This Is Heartbreak, and this song was written basically when I was a teenager. I was just a heartbroken teenager. But I realized as I got a little older, I hadn't really experienced heartbreak yet. And when I finally did, when I got my heart broken properly, I wrote this song about that experience, and that's why it ended up being called This Is Heartbreak, because it was that realization of the difference between the heartbreak I was feeling and the heartbreak I used to think I had.
Today the world doesn't feel quite the same. Today I opened up my eyes, but I didn't wake. Maybe I was dreaming, and I never heard you say you don't love me anymore. Me and you are yesterday. Oh no, this must be heartbreak. Oh no, this must be heartbreak. When will I be okay? When will I be myself? When will I move on and fall in love with someone else? I'm hurting over and over again. I can't take it. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking. 'Cause I ask the same old questions every day. Where did I go wrong? Was there something I could say? Did you ever love me? Or was I just a passing phase? Seems like I was making plans where you made your great escape. Oh no, this must be heartbreak. Oh no, this must be heartbreak. Oh, when will I be okay? When will I be myself? When will I move on and fall in love with someone else? I'm hurting over and over again. I can't take it. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking. This is heartbreak. This is heartbreak. This is heartbreak. Oh, oh. This is heartbreak. This is heartbreak. This is heartbreak. Oh, oh. Today the world doesn't feel quite the same. Today I opened up my eyes, but I didn't wake. Oh, when will I be okay? When will I be myself? When I'm hurting over and over again. I can't take it. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking. Someone tell me when my heart will stop breaking.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. For us in the room here, it's always very quiet after we finish, so we're still getting used to that. Hello all. Look forward to seeing you in Manchester. Yes, said yes, Libby. We'll see you in Manchester.
Yeah, I cannot wait for Manchester. I love the venue we're playing in, so I'm especially excited for that one.
Yes. So basically, so TikTok is we got somebody saying straighten up the garages behind you. I presume garages is some sort of a
maybe the plaques.
Could be the plaques. Could be
frames.
Autocorrect, or it could be the frames. The thing about it is we are shooting. The rest of what we're shooting is on our camera, going straight to Facebook and all that. But with TikTok, we have to shoot from the phone. So unfortunately, the phone has to be where it is for now, until eventually TikTok give us a key.
Come on.
So
TikTok.
everybody on TikTok, lots of comments, lots of shares, lots of likes. That would be very, very good. And if you want to throw a gift in there, much appreciated. So I guess I'll talk a little bit very quickly. If you have just joined us, guys, don't forget, a lot of you may or may not know, we're going on tour very soon. So we've just come back from our tour in Europe. So for the moment, no more shows in Europe this year. But in European mainland. But we are playing in England in November. We're going to be in Birmingham, Liverpool, London, Manchester and Leeds. If you'd like to come and see us, we're also going to be playing in Ireland, in Galway and Dublin. For now, those are the only shows we have, but go on to keywestofficial.com to check out the shows. And if you want to request songs, guys, we are over on Sessions Live. Sessions Live has a request queue. We've had a request for Joyland. Fantastic. So Carousel on the album Joyland. So if you do want to request songs, guys, head on over to Sessions Live and become a part of that. That is a new app that allows artists like us to basically perform, and it's entirely geared towards music, which is great. If you just want to sit back and watch, please feel free, just hang. Use headphones. Please use headphones, because we've gone to a lot of trouble to make this sound good, and if you're listening to it on a phone or a computer, it might not be so good. So if you can, use headphones. So, all right. This is called Carousel. Do you know what? We've never done a kind of a slower version of this. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, straight up, yes. All right, Carousel is a song about somebody that you may fancy. So for us, years and years ago, when we were first out there, I wrote this song about a girl in a shop that was across the way from where we used to perform, and I never really had the courage to talk to her. So this was kind of the song about just sort of like realizing that you've got this unrequited love that shall never be returned, which is what unrequited means.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a bit redundant.
Yeah.
All right.
The singer in you says you had unrequited love that will never be returned, and in my head I'm just thinking, yeah, you were crushing on someone and you chickened out of talking to them.
You mean a songwriter in me?
Happens to us all.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did I say?
Singer.
Yes, singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Sorry. Happens to us all.
All right, let's do it. This is Carousel, a slower version.
I don't know if you even notice when you're here, I can't take my eyes off you. And I still find it hard to breathe when you stand right next to me. Yes, I do. The sound of your voice resonates, and I find myself awake. I think of you. The smell of your hair in the air, it's like you're everywhere. Our life is cruel. I love you with a heavy heart. Somehow I know you will be mine. I'll only love you from afar. My love will last a lifetime. 'Cause I love you with the, I love you with the, I love you with the, I love you. And it's breaking my heart every day when you give your love away to someone else. And I can't bear that he mistreats you. I could complete you like no one else. My head is spinning like a carousel. Oh, and it hurts like hell to love you with a heavy heart. Somehow I know you will be mine. I'll only love you from afar. My love will last a lifetime. 'Cause I love you with a heavy heart. And I love you with a heavy heart. And I love you with a heavy heart. My love will last a lifetime. Round and round like a carousel. Down and down, I can feel myself falling deeper in love with someone I barely know. Around and round like a carousel. Down and down, I can feel myself falling deeper in love with someone I can't still love you with a heavy heart. Somehow I know you will be mine. And I'll only love you from afar. But my love will last a lifetime. 'Cause I love you with a heavy heart. And I love you with a heavy heart. I love you with a heavy heart. My love will last a lifetime. Oh, going round just like a carousel. I'm going round just like a carousel. I'm round just like a carousel. I'm going round and round and round.
Lovely stuff. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We don't have long left. A couple more songs. Jamie
more.
says he can't take me serious without my shades. Daniel's wondering, will the hangout be happening soon? Absolutely.
Yeah, it will.
Now that we're back off tour, my brother as well got married recently, so I had a lot to do there. But of course that information will be up on Patreon. So we're only finally getting back into the flow of things. We're super, super excited. By the way, guys, if you do want to hear lots of exclusive content, music that is only available in one place, that's on Patreon, you'll be able to hear songs that are only available there. Completely unique songs. We just put up a song recently called Mr. Mercedes, which is a song about the greedy rich people in the world, which there are lots of, and inflation, and we're all feeling it, right? So that's called Mr. Mercedes, and that's up on Patreon right now, as well as many other songs. As soon as you join Patreon, you'll get access to all of the catalogue that is there. So yeah, join us on there. Everything is starting to move on there as well. So and again, thanks for tuning in. Mandy is asking us about the backstory to Little Things. I guess the backstory to Little Things is try
to think about all the things that made you happy and made us happy.
Yeah, it's like
All the things that hold it together.
it's the little things, right? It's the for me anyway, sitting up late into the morning, drinking red wine, talking, you know, relationships as they go deeper and deeper. It's the little things that end up being more valuable. So, you know, the best memories you'll have won't be the monumental things that happened. It'll be the moments that came out of nowhere, and that's kind of what it's about. It's about the building blocks, you know, that we rely on in the end, because eventually every relationship goes through a stage where it's difficult because you're adapting from being one person to being two who are kind of like living on the same parallel, and that's difficult because it takes some degree of compromise. At the beginning everything's fine, but then eventually you figure out, right? And that's the make or break moment, whether the relationship works or it doesn't. And that's what the little things is about. For the relationships that do work, it's because they found those little things, those moments, and that's the glue. So let's see. Please play Jack and Jill for me from Jamie. I mean, it is Jamie. So that was requested, by the way, on Sessions Live, guys. There is a whole host of songs on there. So if you do want to support us, we hope you'll join us over on Sessions Live. John Perry says, beautiful. Love hearing that in Liverpool. It's a great song. From Ryan. Lewis Welch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Says, please play Never Loved You Anyway.
But that can be Louis.
Can Lewis be Louis?
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
You could be Louis, you could be Lewis, but we love you anyway, dude.
Yeah. So guys, as I said, we will prioritize the song requests that go into the song queue, and the song request queue on Sessions Live. If you're wondering what Sessions Live is, there is a link in our chat. So just head down to the comments there, and lots of interaction, guys, which we love. And we there is a bit of a delay between the messages we get, so please bear that in mind. Roll on the 5th of November, Andy Harrison says.
Oh,
Brilliant.
yeah.
Please say hi to Libby. Libby's on now. Wonderful.
Hi, Libby.
Hi, Libby. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. We're currently live on a few different platforms. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Am I missing any? Sessions Live. Yes. Loads of you are not going to know what Sessions Live is. Sessions Live is basically a live streaming platform for musicians. So we hope you'll join us on there, because every now and again we're going to organize big live streaming special through Sessions Live, where we'll get the whole band together and sort of rent out a place and get some lights in and do a whole show from Sessions Live. That's kind of what Sessions Live is all about. There's tons of great bands that do it, and so we're trying to build our community on Sessions Live. So if you want to be part of that, the link is in the chat. It's sessionslive.com/Keywest official. I'll just put it in the chat again, but it is in the chat. Just scroll back up and you'll be able to see it. There we go. All right. So, Jamie, who we love, Jamie, who came on the road with us for many years, is one of my favorite people, and he is asking for a show. He's coming to the Dublin show, he says. Yes, and he'll even pay for his own ticket, he says.
You won't.
You will. This is for Jamie. It's called Jack and Jill. This is from an album called Fairground, which was an unofficial sort of release that we coupled with our album Joyland. Leanne Cooney says, hi guys, I met you on Grafton Street last month, bought your album, it's fantastic, thank you so much. There was a song you sang about, you were busting about one of your, I won't get into that, can you play a song, it's beautiful. I mean, when you were busking, oh wait, busking, got it, yeah. Leanne, here's the thing, right? You asking me to play a song that's about a girl is pretty much like saying, I mean, a good 70%.
I was going to go 80.
Are we going to go 80?
Maybe we'll settle at 75.
So you're going to have to help me out there. If you chose some lyrics in that you remember, anything at all, I can possibly jump on that for you. You might recognize it if you go over to Sessions Live. There's a whole list of songs there. You might recognize it there, and you'll be able to press request on that. All right, let's do it. Boom.
Jill, I was your Jack. We dreamed of climbing of life and just not coming back. But it just goes by so fast. Somehow life took over and we never stood a chance. I've seen you crying, I've seen you strong. I felt you stand there and judge from the right side of her wrong. It's the curse of being young. So climb the stairway to heaven till we come tumbling down. Just like Jack and Jill, till we come tumbling down. Just like Jack and Jill. See your confusion, I feel your fear. I know the point of prolonging the hurt is unclear. So I'm asking you, my dear, just climb the stairway to heaven till we go tumbling down. Just like Jack and Jill, oh, we came tumbling down. Just like Jack and Jill. Slow down for a minute. Slow down for a minute. And remember how it was when we first met. Lay here for a minute. Lay here for a minute. Do you remember how it was? Do you remember how it was before we get tumbling down? Just like Jack and Jill, oh, we can tumbling down. Just like Jack and Jill, oh, we can tumbling down. Just like Jack and Jill, oh, we can tumbling down. Just like Jack and Jill. Just like Jack and Jill.
Oh, a bit of crack.
That has also been a while since we played that.
It's also been a while.
Jamie, do you actually like that song that you requested it, or did you just want to
Just
catch us off guard?
Throwing a cog in the works.
He's like, do you know what song they probably haven't
They
played
probably
in
don't
5
remember
years?
this one. Welcome, guys. So, Want You So Bad on tour. We've gotten that request a lot. So, do you know what? We're going to add that in as well to sessions for the next time. For those of you just tuning in, guys, we are called Keywest. If you're tuning in on some of our social medias, you may already know the band. If you're just tuning in, some of you may not. I'd actually love to hear from anybody who doesn't know us, who just come across and has stuck around. That would be cool. So if anybody on TikTok, TikTok is kind of a new one for us. So if anybody on TikTok has just joined us, if you want to see the higher quality stream, you can go over to the other platforms. We're on Facebook. We are on YouTube, Twitter, all Keywest official. But for now, we can only access TikTok through our phone as opposed to the good camera. So if which is fine. It's fine. It looks all right. So if anybody has joined us on there, he says, Jamie says, I love that song, Jack and Jill and Man of Chalk and my chills.
Ah,
So there you go.
cheers, Jamie.
Cheers, Jamie. Yeah, so guys, if okay, so we have somebody in here. What Jan and I want to I just that's the thing, usernames. So
Take it syllable by syllable.
syllable. You try it.
All right.
There you go. Look.
It says Jan Agil Art.
Okay.
It could be Jan Agil Art.
Yeah.
You know,
Throw in
Could
your first name if you want, and we'll give you a little holler.
we'll say
Thank
Jan
you for
now.
joining us. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing. I love when new people have joined in. It's really cool. I think we'll I think we'll be finishing up now, guys, on our final song. So we got to pick a good one. So before we do finish, a couple of things to talk about real briefly. We are going on tour soon. We've just finished our tour in European mainland. So we were in Germany, we were in Belgium, and in the Netherlands. So we're going on tour now in November to England. We're going to start off in Birmingham. Then we've got 2 shows in Liverpool. One of those shows is now sold out. We are playing in London, Manchester and Leeds, and then in Ireland we're playing in December. We're playing in Galway and Dublin. So if you'd like to come and see us, go onto our website, keywestofficial.com. That is, I'm sure, in the chat somewhere or in the title. And this is our brand new album. It's called Anything But Normal. And it's a very personal album. There's a song on here which is our brand new single called Feeling My Way in the Darkness, which is about getting older and being confused. Messed Up World is a song to my unborn child, which I think we'll probably do now, will we?
Could
or,
be, yeah.
Or do you want to do Don't You Dare?
Yeah, do Don't You Dare.
Okay. So Don't You Dare is about when a relationship is coming apart and it just ends, and sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. It's never one thing. Relationships that come apart, it's never just one thing. So that's what Don't You Dare was about. People remember how things ended differently, and sometimes there's a lot of anger. Some relationships, I guess, have very clear reasons. If somebody is abusive in some way or gets cheated on or something like that, that's quite a big one. But if it's just that it ended, that's what this is about. It's called Don't You Dare. So this will be our last song tonight, guys. For those of you who joined us on TikTok, thank you so much for being part of it. This is what we call cyber busking. It's a new concept for us, and we'll be on again, and we'll see you again real soon. Jackie is asking about Scotland. We couldn't get a date organised for Scotland this year, I'm afraid, because so many bands are trying to get out on tour after COVID. But we'll be back next year, don't worry. So this is called Don't You Dare. It's our final song tonight, guys. Hope you enjoy it. We've been Keywest. You've been brilliant.
You've been brilliant. We've had fun. Thanks for joining us. There'll be more of these, so keep an eye out.
Yeah. For now, this is Don't You Dare.
Don't you dare say you never even mattered in the first place. Don't you dare start crying when you're lying to my face. Don't you talk about love, you don't even really know the meaning anyway. So don't you dare, oh, don't you dare. 'Cause I was there for the fights, there for the nights when you never came home. I was there for the pain, there for the blame of a love that went so wrong. And you were always on my mind, always on my mind. So don't you dare, oh, 'cause I was there. We were good, we were bad, but we were never really built to last. We would cry, we would laugh, but maybe we just moved too fast. 'Cause all my memories, I seem to see through rose-tinted glass, and it makes me sad. Oh, it makes me sad. 'Cause I was there for the fights, there for the nights when you never came home. I was there for the pain, there for the blame of a love that went so wrong. And you were always on my mind, always on my mind. So don't you dare, oh, 'cause I was there. apart, put together my broken heart, and I try to cope. I tried to cope. Share the pain. I took my share of the blame, and it's my own, 'cause it's mine to own. So don't you dare say you never even mattered in the first place. And don't you dare start crying when you lie to my face. 'Cause I was there for the fights, there for the nights when you never came home. I was there for the pain, there for the blame of a love that went so wrong. And you were always on my mind, always on my mind. So don't you dare, oh, 'cause I was there. You were always on my mind, always on my mind. So don't you dare, oh, 'cause I was there.
All right. Guys, it's been real.
Thank you.
Ryan says,
Thank you,
"Don't you
guys.
dare" is amazing. Thank you, Ryan. That's on Sessions Live.
nice
John
one.
Perry has joined the chat. Thank you for joining us in here. John Irinka has joined us on Sessions Live. Lovely to see new people joining us on Sessions Live. We're going to say goodnight to you guys. We do appreciate you jumping in here to our Cyber Busk. Christopher says, "I love your music. Follow you on Spotify and seen us in the street." Thank you, Christopher.
Nice one.
Thank you so much for that. Our brand new album is actually not going to be on Spotify, believe it or not. It will be downloadable from us directly, though.
This one.
That's this album right here.
It's
Best
not out
place to
yet.
be, Dublin. Somebody says it's not out yet. Sinead says good night. Thank you, Sinead. Chantel says good night. Good night, guys. We're looking forward to seeing all of you, hopefully, on our tour. If you want to see our tour dates, go to keywestofficial.com and check out our tour dates. For now, we're going to say goodnight, God bless, and this is Cyberbusking. It's the beginning of a whole new thing for us. We've put a lot of work into getting ourselves to this stage where the stream is hopefully sounding good and looking good, and so we'll see you tomorrow or the next day. I don't know when. Could be tomorrow.
See you soon. That'll
see
do.
you soon. That'll do. Just want to press the old off button here.
It's the big red one there.
The big red one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Saying goodbye to Twitter. See you, Facebook. YouTube's